future to their citizens, and they don't want us to talk. But this time around, we're going to talk.
Where do you work?
I'm a meal is not even a full meal. A hungry man is an angry man.
So me, your wife, has she changed?
Not really, but psychologically, it's affecting everybody psychologically, because it's an experience that we never expected.
Okay, should government forward and extend it?
Extend what?
Lockdown.
Extend the lockdown with the bitter experience we've had so far. Then let them go ahead. Let them go ahead. Let's see what the lockdown will bring. Let's see. Let's be honest with ourselves. Nigerian citizens are very patient, but even a sheep, there's a way you treat a sheep. The sheep will voice out. Let them extend the lockdown. Then let's see the repercussion.
What do you think will happen?
What will happen? The nation will know what will happen.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks for joining us again. This is the COVID-19 situation on Television Nigerian. A concerned Nigerian there expressing himself about would you say imminent lockdown? No, I don't know. We are not preempting anything, but he is not. He's not seeing it favorably if, peradventure, the lockdown is going to be extended in whatever form. But well, all is well. All is well, like we always say. Now let's get to find out what is happening elsewhere. The White House on Thursday pitched emerging research on benefits of sunlight and humidity in diminishing the threat of the coronavirus as President Donald Trump encouraged United States to move to reopen their economies, telling Americans to go on, enjoy the sun. Past studies have not found good evidence that the warmer temperatures and higher humidity of spring and summer will help damp down the spread of the virus, while William Bryan of the Department of Homeland Security said at a White House briefing that there are emerging results from new research that suggests that solar light has a powerful effect in killing the virus on surfaces and in the air. Now, let me just slowly turn to Daniel Atai because I know this is your field.
And this is exactly what.
Yeah, I had to stay up all night. I mean, to watch that briefing. I always enjoy watching Trump and his people.
I like Trump. I like Trump so much.
Always, I like that interface with him, people asking questions and all of that. And I saw it wasn't really a lot of people didn't really take it lightly to what Trump was talking about, and then encouraging states to lift and a whole lot of situation. But now the emphasis on weather, I think we alluded to it sometimes.
Yes.
And they were like, okay, the summer and what other, is it spring or something? Yeah, that there's going to be a drastic reduction in the incidences of coronavirus, and it's a sort of hope to Americans, and it urged them to go on, enjoy the sun.
Apart from enjoying the sun, I think something is in the offing. Of recent, you discovered that before the situation was absolutely quelled to up to 91% in China, there was a rumor, which I think is actually true, that they developed artificial sun. You understand? That has been one of the reasons why that was developed quickly. And in Africa, we are surviving because we have natural sun. As a matter of fact, we are even using AC in our cars and in our houses and in offices. We are looking for how the weather could be kind of cool to bring down our temperatures. So the weather condition, enemy has said it. Even the Nigerian Dental and Medical Association, they have also said it. A lot of professors and researchers have said that the weather condition in Africa is not conducive for the pandemic. I think that is what is helping us, why the fatality rate has not been that cumbersome. Yes.
Okay, so somehow will you say Africans here, those of us that are still enjoying our air conditions and all of that, and then should turn it off and then let the heat come in, let the humidity come in, and then they are asking us to stay indoors. People that are out there jogging and doing stuff in the sun are being arrested and charged for community stuff. So is it not like, okay, we are good at copying, can we not copy in the United States?
The thing is, before this virus finally came to Africa, or when it came into Africa, but it wasn't, it was going at a very slow pace. There were concerns from other countries that why is it that the slow in Africa? Is it that we are underreporting or something? And then there was this allusion to the weather, that we have hot weather, and then the hot weather can kill the virus and all of that. Now, I'm not going to totally discount that
assertion.
Yes, that assertion or whatever it is, but I just want to look at the fact that Africa is not as hot as the Middle East. Sub-Saharan Africa is not as hot as Latin Northern Africa, and then in the Latin Northern Africa you have more cases, more death. In Egypt, Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia, you will see. And then when you go to the Middle East, for example, let's take at Oman. Oman has over 1,200 cases so far, and recoveries are very low, but their deaths also are quite low. Yes, but despite that, it does not. I don't think you can link it to their hot weather making, because if it had hot weather, it would have slowed the spread of the virus, at least, even if it's not increasing the recovery rate.
What is their death rate there?
But they don't.
At the time of when they had about 1,000 cases, they had just about 9 deaths.
Yeah, but even if you look at it, it's still minimal.
When
look at the incident
look
rate.
at Spain.
Yes, look at Spain.
Just
look
within
at Italy.
24 hours, you are hearing about 400 and something, 800, 1,000 deaths. I'm not talking about chicken or human beings. 1,000 in US. You heard about 1,000 deaths in a day. Within 24 hours, you are recording 1,600 deaths. In China, that was absolutely.
So far,
Italy, every house and street. You understand? So, it's a blessing. It really has something to do with it. It has. And scientifically, it is proven that it has.
Okay.
Yes, it has. The weather condition has been proven to have, but it is not a yardstick to say that the COVID-19 is not spreading. It is spreading, but the fatality rate is what, is minimal due to the weather condition and other proactive measures that we are taking.
All right. All proactive measures should be really proactive this time too. All we want is stamp out this COVID-19, because we want to really.
I'm tired of COVID-19. I want to go into another topic. I don't want to discuss COVID-19 again.
But this is the reality.
The reality is not the only reality stuff on ground. I think I will beg to just.
But for now, that's the only pandemic we know.
This is what almost everybody is concerned about. Everybody's saying at home. They just want to get to.
We are giving. If I have solution, I will come on. About
like
COVID-19.
before, when we had Lassa fever, when we had tuberculosis and all of that, you still had your people carrying posters say vote for me, don't vote for me. But now nobody's talking about politics.
Because the thing started from them. Those that have the capacity to travel abroad, go to foreign hospitals, they are now looking for how to build hospitals in Nigeria.
Exactly.
And I'm happy about it. It's a good lesson. Now everybody that have money will look for how to, invest into hospital, into our health facilities are, dilapidated. People don't even care. Say, me, come to hospital in Nigeria. You see somebody who just go to the airport, fly to London, fly to India. Even as India, people still fly from Nigeria to India for medical solution. It's a shame. Now the COVID-19 they have taught us a big lesson.
I don't want to preempt our politicians, but then we have.
They will still go.
We have the saying, let's pidgin parlance that say, "Na condition they make crayfish bend." So it could mean that after this pandemic, and then they get the slightest headache, fever, whatever, they could still travel. That we've had a governor or an ex-governor in this state who claimed to have built a world-class hospital, had a minor accident here in Abuja, and the next thing he was flown to London. And from the pictures I saw of him in the London hospital, I believe that the world-class hospital he built in the States would have had better facilities than what was in London.
And sometimes they just go because of the ESTA code attached to what? Traveling. Apart from the ESTA code, they also go for to launder money. So they use it as a guise of going for health. It is not as if the competency or their treatment is not found here.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand? So that is the politics attached to it. And I thank God for this administration. I think the whistleblowers are still everywhere. The EFCC are still, chasing them left and right and center. COVID-19 has also come to help chase them very well, so that all of us will be locked down here in the country to ensure that we
die here.
Right now,
I will not die with them. We build the country.
Okay.
But anyway, if not for the fact of less than social distancing policy and the whole lockdown, this would have been a very perfect time for EFCC to arrest all of
Anyone they want to arrest.
now they will be at home.
Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide.
EFCC is not even talking. Neither
They are
ICPC
still
is
struggling to stay alive.
So
Alright, so your last words, honestly, because we have the Ramadan.
we will continue to give them solution, and happy Ramadan to our Muslim brothers. Pray in your houses, and God listen to you. Do your Hajj very well, and pray about the COVID-19 too, because it is a haram to have such disease outbreak, and we believe that by the grace of Allah, we will all get out of COVID-19 situation in the country.
All right.
Yeah, my final was like everybody should just remain hopeful, stay strong. Of course, there's going to be an extension. You heard it from me here first.
Prediction.
Yes, there's even going to be an extension, but then hold on, remain less and steadfast. We are going to get over this pandemic thing. It won't kill us, we will kill the virus, definitely.
Exactly. And the government should provide.
Yes, the government has to provide.
Thank you for coming on the Situation Room, always bringing solutions. And let's hope that they are hearing us.
Exactly.
The people that need to do the needful. But that doesn't exclude all of us doing what we have to do to ensure that we all stay COVID-19 free. Now, if you are I will have to join my voices to our Muslim brothers. Well, pray for Nigeria, pray for yourself, pray for everybody, that we overcome this pandemic for the whole world. We don't need it. We still need to travel abroad. We still need for them to come here. The world needs to still keep revolving. Nothing like a COVID-19 is enough to stop humanity. And please, it is not a death sentence. But that doesn't mean we should disregard warnings and every other thing. It is very, very much around. 133 cases and counting in the FCT, over 300 in Lagos. We even have it now in the communities. 500 in communities in the FCT. It's moving. So everybody maintain social distancing, hygiene. Do all the needful, and please obey the government. If they say stay at home, please stay at home. It is for the safety. It is for our well-being. And some way, somehow, we will succeed and we will defeat COVID-19. We'll do this again sometime. Join us. Thank you very much for this time on this COVID-19 Situation Room. I am Charles Ibe. See you again.